Are you tired of your amazing 3D prints being ruined by ugly layer lines? Do you struggle with traditional sanding methods that just melt your PLA or PETG, leaving you frustrated and with more work to do? What if I told you there is a way to achieve glass smooth, resin-like finish on your 3D prints, without harsh chemicals or without melting your precious plastic? Stick around because today I'm revealing my personal chemical-free method that will transform your 3D printing post-processing forever. Hey everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving deep into 3D print smoothing for both PLA and PETG filament. I've got this diorama base 3D printed in 4 separate parts, and as you can see it's fresh off the print bed with all the supports and layer lines. This base was printed on my Anycubic Cobra 2 Pro using PLA filament with 0.15mm layer height and a speed of 150mm per second. Our goal to make it look like it was never 3D printed with filament at all. The first step in any 3D print post-processing is always cleanup. I start by carefully removing the main supports using pair of cutters. Take your time here to avoid damaging the print surface. Next, I use specialized brim cutter to get a clean edge, minimizing the leftover material. The initial cleanup is crucial for a smooth foundation. Now that our parts are clean, it's time to assemble them. I'm using fast-acting specific glue designed for 3D prints to securely join these 4 pieces of diorama base. You will notice some gaps between the parts. I will fill the gap, and actually I'm planning to dedicate video on how to fill gaps in 3D prints for future tutorial. Stay tuned for that. Before we get to the real magic, I would like to give the surface a quick pass with metal brush. This helps to remove any tiny stubborn bits of filament or supports material that might still be clinging on. Here's where the most people hit the wall with PLA or PETG smoothing. Traditional rotary tools and high-speed sanding creates immense friction, which instantly melts the plastic, making your layer lines even worse. It's a frustrating cycle. But what if there was a tool designed to tackle this exact problem? This is where the incredible Hoso sander comes in. A huge thank you to Hoso company for providing this revolutionary device. Let's unbox it and see what makes it so special. Inside you will find sander itself, detailed catalog, tutorial guide, charging cable, most importantly, a variety of sanding papers and even cutting blades that easily attach to the sanding tip. It features an output of 5 volts at 1 ampere and robust of 1000 mAh battery capacity, ensuring plenty of power for your projects. The performance is truly impressive with a rated speed of 13,000 strokes per minute and variable stroke length ranging from 0.6 to 1.8 mm. Now for the technical test, I'm going to use the Hoso sander directly on our PLA diorama base. Watch closely as it effortlessly removes imperfections and smoothes the surface without any sign of melting. Seriously, if you are into 3D printing, this is a must-have tool. I've put a special discount link in the description below, which is my affiliate link. Don't miss this opportunity to grab the Hoso sander at a great price and elevate your 3D print post-processing game. Your prints will thank you. It's time for the secret sauce that gives us the incredible resin-like finish. I take some UV resin that I use for my resin 3D printer and I apply with brush and even coat over the entire surface, and every piece I use the UV light to cure the resin. To be sure no imperfection left on the surface after the resin is totally cured and you finished with applying resin on the entire surface, you can simply use a sandpaper or even your rotary sanding device or the Hoso device which we used to remove any imperfection left on the surface. So here we are, the last step before painting. Just simply applying a primer will make our 3D print ready to be painted. Ignore these parts which still you see the Z lines. On purpose I left them untouched because it will give a realistic wood effect which I like to paint it like this. But in general the rest of the surface, as you can see, it's totally smooth and ready to be painted in simple method. It looks like it has been 3D printed with resin instead of filament.